Don't y'all talk about how long it's been since you've seen me. But if you follow me on TikTok, Bookstagram, or even look at my shorts, it's not been a while. But hey, YouTube, a little haul for y'all because I know I said I wasn't going to be buying any books. And actually, I will say I've been doing a pretty good job. But my birthday was last month. And then April, we went to Chocolate City Fest. So I think I'm going to do a separate video for Chocolate City Fest, kind of talking about it, showing y'all what I got. Mostly just the books because the doodads and stuff, I don't put that away. But I'll show you the books that I got and the author signatures I was able to get. But let's go ahead and get into this other haul from like my birthday and just random books that I've gotten these last few weeks. So we're trying to get back into the consistency. If you like this content, honey, because you know there's not many Black content creators. So if you like this content, run up the comments, run up the likes, and subscribe. And let's go ahead and get started for this video. First and foremost, y'all, I thought I'd cancel my book of the month. And then I just kept getting these notifications. I was like, what the heck? Somehow they charged my card. So now we're playing backup because I make sure I get my coins worth. But these last few months, they've actually had some decent things. So this month, and not because I definitely paid for this, I got this one, which is Phoebe Brennan's Gonna Lose It, or Phoebe Brennan's, whatever it is. This book was actually on my radar for the year, so I just went ahead and got it through Book of the Month. And it says 1 month, 3 maybe boyfriends, and a million reasons to panic. I don't know. It just sounds like a good time. And then I also got Tia Williams's new book, which is The Misconnection, which is super cute cover, super fun, just giving, the summer vibes. And you all know we have to support the Black authors. So this one, it says Sarah Cruz knows types. As a booked and busy casting agent, she's always casting. And she's all about finding the perfect person to slot into the perfect role. What she doesn't do, however, are relationships. Too much energy and not enough time. So I think she actually falls in love on a flight, maybe. Because it says with worldwide search underway, will love take flight for Sasha. So super cute. Y'all know I have never read a Tia Williams book. I think I have all of her books at this point. I get into her books during the summer. So super excited about this. Whenever Black authors are on Book of the Month, you know I'm going to get it. Right, next up, we do have 2 books that I got from McKay's bookstore. McKay's is a used bookstore that we have up here. So this is not used, but I bought it because the only other bookstores that I have really around here are Barnes & Noble, and their version looks like this. I'll put it up here. I really didn't like that version because I wanted the pops of pink. So I got this regular version. This cover is super cute. And if you've been following along with my other book content, I've been loving Elsie Silver. Y'all, that Chestnut Spring series, I thought it was overhyped. But honey, that thing is worth every hype that you get into it, okay? I'm about to be on book 4. No. I'm about to be on book 4. I'm eating it up. And I'm on Reckless. I haven't read it yet, but I'm getting into it. We'll talk books later. But Elsie Silver, I think she's my new girl. And this book is absolutely beautiful. I'm absolutely loving it. She knows how to write men, honey. So I had to pick this up. And I did get Restore Me, which I've never read J.L. Seeger's before. This is a Black author, so y'all know I had to support. This book is super 560 pages. And it says Dominic is her late husband. He's arrogant, dismissive. Up until recently, has only ever those dark eyes, has looked right through me. So this is what Sloan is saying. But after a drunken night, a surprisingly sexy act of heroism. He started to be nice. So I think this is like a second chance romance of maybe a couple who went through it is, starting to get those old flames back. So I'm super excited about this. So I saw the second one in Barnes & Noble when I went into Barnes & Noble, and we'll kind of talk about what I got there. But I didn't want to get it yet because I want to make sure that this author is for me. I'm trying to be better at that instead of buying the whole series. Slowly but surely, we're trying to do better. but I can't make any promises for some of my authors. But this one, since it's a new author, I did try to do that. Then we went to Barnes and Nobles and got a few books. So we got The Losers Duet, and I've read The Dare, which is the little novella that comes before these two by Harley LaRue. It was actually my first book by Harley LaRue. When I saw these, I just had to get it because I wanted the Losers Duet and I didn't have it. And I don't think I was a fan of the covers from like back in the day. So when I saw these, I just thought to pick them up because I just like the purple and the gold. And everybody always hypes up these books. They also feature, let's see, some pictures. So super pretty. Let's see. This is not going to be for everybody. Make sure you check your trigger warnings. I actually haven't read too much into it because I kind of want to go into it blind. But from what I've read in The Dare, this girl goes to high school with these guys and they meet up at a party. She wasn't nice to them in high school and she needs them for something and she's going to have to pay back, honey. And I think you have an idea of how she won't pay back. So if you're not into like dark romance and all that, I mean, the little novella was very dark. So I can only imagine what this is going to include. So make sure you check your trigger warnings if you feel like, yeah, I might be interested in these books. We have 3 more pickups from Barnes and Noble, which these are all authors that I've already read from and thoroughly enjoy. Elsie Silver again, Wild Card. As you can see back there, I already have the series, but for some reason I didn't have Wild Card, so I just went ahead and picked that up. Again, I've been thoroughly enjoying her books, so I wanted to make sure that I picked this up. I don't know if I'll pick up her other series that came out and re-released, but definitely gonna pick up her new stuff. So I have this just to finish off that series. This is a grumpy romance, I believe. A guy that's good with his hands, and apparently it's her ex-boyfriend's dad. So Elsie, we gonna see what she do with that. We're gonna see. Elsie hasn't steered me wrong yet. I have Lynn Painter's First and Forever. Y'all know I love Lynn Painter. Oh my gosh. So I definitely had to pick this up. This was a nice little short one. It's about 300 pages. And it's a football star and his team's diehard fan find themselves entangled in a PR stunt. So that sounds really cute and exciting. And then Abby Jimenez's new book, The Night We Met. I know that this book is getting mixed reviews, but I have all of her other books. I finished one of her series either earlier this year or last year and absolutely devoured it and loved it. I haven't read any of her newest books, so that's one of the things I'm planning on doing this summer. But I already have the first book. I think this is the second one, so I had to definitely pick it up. And it's super, super pretty. It's absolutely giving 4th of July vibes. So I wanted to make sure that I picked it up. And, you know, not every book is going to be everybody's cup of tea. So you have to form your own opinion sometimes. So I'm excited to check it out and see what it's giving. Before I forget, let me show y'all these two things. I got this. It's like a little pencil pouch. I got this from like a small little shop thing. But I was thinking it'd be cute for like if I'm on the go and I'm looking to put like my bookmarks or in something or my page turners or anything like that. I thought this was a cute little, you know, case that has cupcakes and donuts and all that on there. I thought that was super cute. And then I got this for my birthday. The reason why I did like a nice haul was, and how I got back into this addiction was because my friends are amazing and they got me so many Barnes and Noble gift cards. So fortunately, I didn't pay for a bunch of these. Fortunately, I had Barnes and Noble credits. I had gift cards. So that's where this is coming from. Because I was on a book buying ban. I have way too many books. I mean, truly way too many books. But I was fortunate to have that. And my friend got me this cute tote. It says book lover forever. It's super cute, y'all. It was at Barnes and Noble. Super, super cute. Like I need another tote, but oh my God, I'm obsessed with this one. They actually have a few more. I was actually thinking about doing a giveaway to give one of them away. I don't really see anybody talking about it, but it is freaking super cute. And then last but not least, we have three authors that I have never read from, but these books have been on my TBR for a while now, or I've been hearing a lot about them. So Picking Daisies on Sundays, this book was all the rage last year, so I definitely want to make sure I picked it up. It's super cute pink and it's super cute cover. So it says she had always longed for love until she fell for her childhood best friend. So childhood friends to lovers, maybe. I'm excited. Like I said, I heard a lot about this book last year. I love how it has these cute little quotes before each chapter. So there was no such thing as a crowded room where you stood. Hold on now. Y'all know. Do you hear that? That's my heart knocking against my chest at the sight of you. I'm telling y'all, I love a good romance. Then this book I've been seeing all over the place, so I had to pick it up. The Best Worst Thing. She's also coming out with a new book called Tropesick, which is pink. But this one I've been hearing all the time. I'm super excited about it. I really don't know too much about it. I try to stay in the dark, but people have been raving about it and they can't wait to learn a new book. It says, all things considered, Nicole has a pretty amazing life. At least it's what she tells herself. She's got a beautiful house, a relatively successful fertility podcast, and a perfect husband, Gabe. The only thing that's less ideal is years long struggle with infertility and how with every passing day she and Gabe drifted apart. I think I do remember this. I think that her and her husband, like I think her husband has an affair with like the dog walker or something, and she finds out, I'm pretty sure they divorce or they break up, separate, whatever, and she finds out she's pregnant. And y'all, look here. I'm here for a good time and I'm here for a sad time. So if it's sad, I hope to finally actually, y'all, I did actually have a book make me cry. It was Elsie Silver's second book. Why can't I think of the word? Why can't I think of what it is? I'll put it up here. Made me cry. I don't even know what. Like at the very end, it was like at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm just crying listening to this book. So hopefully that can do the same. And then last but not least, I'll Be Gone in the Dark. Y'all know I love me a good, murder documentary book or whatever. I kept hearing about this one. This one was actually, I want to do a more in-depth book about it or video about it. But this one's about the Golden State Killer. This woman, I think she became obsessed with the murder. And I think based on her research, she kept researching. I think she eventually died before she saw that her research actually helped catch the Golden State Killer. Her husband actually, I believe, published this book. So I'm very, very excited and intrigued to read this. And shout out to her husband for making sure, her work was out there. If y'all know more about the story, leave it down below. Don't spoil anything, but I'm pretty sure that's what my friend told me. I don't know, but as soon as she told me it, honey, I had to buy it. There's no better feeling in this world than, just enjoying what you love. And I have really been loving reading. I have to do a video to let y'all know the books that I've thoroughly enjoyed this year. This year, to me, I think is one of my best in terms of reading. I've read 126 books. I've read some really great books, really life-changing books that I want to scream at the rooftops for. And it's only made me want to read more and buy more. So I don't think I'm gonna, well, that's not true. Book Outlet is having a sale right now, so I might do one more haul. And I already have another haul for y'all because I have to show y'all what I got from Chocolate City Fest. So if you're enjoying this content or if you've bought any books recently, let me know down in the comments below. And I will see you next time. Bye.